Okay, so when I was talking about the pilot, so the pilot, we changed a bunch of things. I wasn't part of it. It was actually the character playing me was Nick Hyance, and he started out, and again, he ran into some conflicts in terms of like getting to a gas station at 2 o'clock in the morning could be difficult, especially when you have a full-time job. And then we changed a couple of things. Like this is the beer tour guide scene where Nick is just kind of like a regular guy, and he's not a German, whatever. He's just a regular tour guide, I guess you could say. So
as you can see, the beer cave
God, those fans are so loud.
was established in 1934, and the first bottle of
Excuse
beer...
me. Is there...
Action. As you can
Oh, that's me. I'm filming.
see, the beer cave was established in 1939, and the first bottle...
Excuse me. Is there... Fuck.
And action. I'm sorry. Am I talking to the camera? And action. First bottle of beer that was around. Oh, I see. It is... What? And action. And this is the beer cave. This is the beer. And action.
Keep in mind, it is a beer cave. So it's like 33 degrees in here. And we filmed for probably like 3 hours straight. Like, so we would film a little bit and be like, all right, it's just getting way too cold. Like, we need to stop and take a break. We need to warm up. And we go and hang out outside. And then, since we're all friends and we've known each other pretty much our whole lives, we would just start bullshitting and like doing other things. Like, oh yeah, I forgot we're filming a thing right now. Like, we have to go back and do this thing.
And this is the beer and a tour. Thank you all for joining me on the beer cave tour. I am your beer cave tour guide, Rick Page, Schumann Dyer. And action. And this is the beer and a tour. Thank you for joining me on the beer cave tour. Sorry. Keep going. All right. Ready? Yep. And action. And this is the beer, and thank you for joining me on the beer cave tour. And this is the beer and a tour. Thank you all for joining me on the beer cave tour. I hope I wasn't too unbearable for you. Be sure to stop by the beer souvenir shop.
Okay, that's a pretty funny joke. I hope I wasn't too unbearable for you.
On your way out, it's right on the left. And action.
Oh no, don't worry. I went before I came on the tour. I went on the...
He's like flexing upwards because he knows there's gonna be words on his shirt. God, that's so funny.
beer cave tour and all I got was this t-shirt. And hard nipples. The hangover.
And
oh my God, I was wearing shorts. Why on earth was I wearing shorts in a beer cave? Dumb me.
Don't worry. I went before I came in.
what does that sound like?
That's what a nuclear explosion sounds like.
Oh.
The snapper look down.
Action.
Earth?
Alright. Still rolling. Action. Action.
Earth? Ricky just walked in the...
Stupid Ricky.
Action.
Earth?
Alright, still rolling. Sorry. Van Damme.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so our way. I don't remember where this comes from. I'm sure there's a story behind it, but to get everybody like back in focus, we kept saying you got to Van Damme it, like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like we got to Van Damme it. All right, Van Damme it. All right, get back into it. I don't remember why, but that was just that we said. It wasn't just this. It was like on pretty much everything that we did. It was just a constant like, all right, we got to Van Damme it. Okay. All right, Van Damme it. Okay. All right. That's so dumb me. That's what happens when you take a lens into a cold area and then bring it out of the cold area into a warmer area. It develops perspiration on the glass. I couldn't figure out what was going wrong.
Action.
God.
The fuck?
We're just doing a dry run.
Well, it wasn't zooming out.
Ooh, who was that? Was that Ricky?
Go.
I was trying to do a slow zoom out, and it just doesn't have a slow zoom, like, because the thing's, I mean, it had like 2 buttons on it. It was an Apple product. That is Ricky, yeah. He's just hanging out. That's funny.
No, what? Wow.
God, Ricky with no beard looks so weird.
Flipping me off.
Man, that's funny.
Cameras rolling.
Ooh.
And action.
So that is the voice of Ricky Glore, our writer-director.
Hey, Eric, you say what? I'll say wow. Still rolling.
Cameras rolling. Action. Come on.
Sorry. Keep going.
Cameras rolling. Action.
Hey, Eric.
Cameras rolling.
That's where we're going from, right?
Action.
I say ha. Right, hold on.
Oh.
I said, hold on. Hey, Eric, you say ha, I'll say why, you go what, and I go, huh? Ha. Why? What? Ha.
Leave it to me to screw it up.
Let me give you a tear.
Camera still rolling.
Jeez.
Cameras rolling and action.
Guten Abend, ich bin Hasengleben Glaben. Also kommt Sie hier, das bitte Bier for everybody.
So the obvious trick here is, like, I didn't explain this before, but we're just on roller chairs. Like, we're just chairs with wheels, and we're just, like, slowly, like, both of us are, like, scooting back.
Boys, girls, little people, big people, tiny people, even bigger people. Go.
Cameras rolling.
So if I ever had to go on to Tinder, this is going to be my dating profile picture right here. Just, like, look at the face. Look at the face of desperation on this man. He's just...
Action.
I went in before I came. Oh, fuck. I went
Still
before I
rolling.
came in. Before I came in, I got this t-shirt.
Big energy. Loud.
I went before I came. Fuck.
Slower.
Before-
Cameras rolling. Action.
I went before I came, and I got this t-shirt. I got Fat Santa.
Cameras rolling. Action.
I went before I came in, and all I got was this t-shirt. Fuck. All right.
Still rolling.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Cameras rolling. Faces. Faces. Get your motion faces on. Action.
Nick has the worst crying. He's got that terrible crying face. Oh my god.
Action. Cut.
Just kind of lean in all leisurely. It's recording. So.
We're gonna do lines or? Oh, I didn't just. And action.
Well, remember.
Oh, that's Shay. So Shay's directing this part of the shot. I don't remember that. It's crazy.
We have to walk it and take care of it and blah, blah, blah.
Eric is so upset that somebody else screwed up their lines. Eric is so perfect.
Love it, feel it, walk it. And action. You know, ever since the nuclear holocaust, I've been stuck in the storm. Don't you ever get lonely?
What are you saying, my company's not good enough?
No. Well, what I meant was, don't you wish we had a pet or something?
A pet is a big responsibility, Eric. What the fuck was that?
Cameras rolling. Action.
God, what the fuck is that? Oh man.
Nick, come here, quick, hurry.
What you got there, Eric?
Look.
Appears to be a creature of the living dead. Must have been affected by the nuclear blast.
Can we keep him?
Well,
So I mean,
oh,
God. So this is the second thing that we've done as a group that involved a zombie. And, like, I like zombies. I love zombies. I'm a big, Ramiro fan. And I don't know. I don't know why we feel compelled to put zombies in just everything that we do. Like, I just don't understand it. It's the makeup. I think we just like wearing the makeup.
whose butts?
Cameras rolling. And action.
Nick, quick, hurry.
What you got there, Eric?
Look.
Appears to be a creature of the living dead that...
Cameras rolling.
Oh, what was that? What happened there?
Hurry.
What you got there, Eric?
Look.
Appears to be a creature of the living dead that...
Cameras rolling.
Oh, I don't know. I guess maybe somebody was rolling up.
And action.
Nick.
You can actually hear the cops talking in the background. That's
Hurry
funny.
up. Come quick. Looky.
What you got there, Eric?
Looky.
Appears to be a creature of the living dead. He must have been affected by the nuclear blast.
Can we keep him?
Man. So funny. So there you go. There it is. Inconvenience. So we shot a little bit of a third episode that we never got done. It was called The Dinner. The idea of the episode was it was like the anniversary of something. I can't remember exactly what now. Ricky's going to kill me because I forgot. But Nick's character knows it's the anniversary, and my character is just like, oh, it's just a regular day. I'm just going to do whatever, and things are going to be things. And then it becomes like, at the end, it's like that piano piece where it's like, oh, well, if I knew that upsetted you so much, blah, 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 blah. But we never finished it because of, reasons. This was back in 2008, I think, 2006, maybe. And, we just got busy doing other stuff. Ricky ended up going to Chicago, moving up to Chicago from Cincinnati and doing his whole thing up there. And then me and Nick kind of moved on and did other things. But what we ended up doing was going back years later. We went back and we created audio dramas or radio shows of the idea of Inconvenience. And we have a couple of more episodes. So we basically rewrote and redid the Beer Cave, The Pet, and we have 2 more episodes that we did that you can actually listen to at the website is capitalidearadio.com, and you just scroll down to Inconvenience and you can listen to the episodes there. I don't know. We probably won't listen to them here just because listening to an audio drama with video that kind of complicates things. I don't know if you guys want me to critique it. We can do that. I'm completely fine with that. I had a little bit more writing help on that. And I did all the audio editing, and I didn't write. We had a theme song. I didn't write the theme song. I believe Ricky wrote the theme song, but I played it and recorded it, which was pretty neat. It's kind of like this rockin' theme song. So, but yeah, I mean, that's Inconvenience. Let me know what you thought. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This stuff, the whole idea of this is just to go back and poke fun and laugh at all the dumb stuff that we did when we were younger, when we were trying to do things that we thought were good ideas. And I still feel like this whole concept of a sitcom is interesting. The idea that two friends get locked in a single location, that they have enough food, water, they can basically live for the most part, but they create these fantasy situations to basically entertain themselves, and to the point of that it projects onto the audience. Like, it kind of reminds me of Scrubs now that I think about it, where when JD and Turk have like I guess it's JD's flashbacks, where, you know, they're playing characters. But in this sense, it's real to them because they're basically just trying to get their day to go by. So, but yeah, that's Inconvenience. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know again. If not, we're going to do more of these. I've got the one, the only Waiting in Line, which is actually our full feature film that's like 50 minutes long. I have on this thumb drive, that is a thumb, our Nintendo short that we did for the contest called We Have the Power, that stars me and Nick Hyance, that you saw from the pilot. It was actually written by Nick Prince, that has my wife in it. She plays somebody who gets hit by a baseball. So that's probably one that we'll do. Yeah, other than that, I think, what did I learn from Inconvenience? That's a good question. What did I learn from Inconvenience? I don't know. So, sitcom format is interesting. Going above and beyond to try to create something that is not totally new, but from a different angle. So like I mentioned before, I feel like a lot of it comes from like that home movies, Tim and Eric Awesome Adventure or Awesome Show, that alternate comedy that when you watch it for the first time, you don't get it because you're not in on the joke. You have to be in on the joke to realize that these are two guys who are safe and fine through this nuclear bomb that went off, and they're basically just trying to entertain each other, and all of the shenanigans and hijinks that they come up with ultimately is resolved at the end because they still are just two friends who are hanging out in a convenience store, and trying to survive of the events that happened. And I can't think of a lot of shows where all of the drama comes internally and not externally. And I feel that Ricky did an excellent job, not only in my mind, again, I'm biased, but creating fun and interesting jokes, but creating situations that, I mean, are just so obtuse and so outlandish and outside the box. Like, I completely forgot about the runner, Nick playing the runner. Like, having somebody come into the gas station after this bomb going off, and then creating the scenario of wanted posters of like, oh, have you seen my zombie Terry? And he's talking to Nick, but Nick is playing a character. Like, it's it's God, it's just weird, man. It's weird and it's dumb, but it's funny and interesting, and I think unique in that aspect. And like as I mentioned before, like I feel like that is a hard thing to grasp if you aren't on the in, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, that's Inconvenience. Thank you so much